Today I'm going to test inflate this Spinlock Deckvest and then attach this Ocean Signal rescueMe PLB1 to it and see how well these both products work together. So my life jackets up until now were just really PFDs. They are just personal flotation devices and cannot be used as harness. So I decided to invest in this Spinlock Deckvest, which can double as a harness to tether myself to the boat with this nice little loop here. The tethering to the boat should obviously avoid that I go overboard, but accidents can happen. And I'm doing coastal cruises. I will most likely be able to manage somehow to get on land, but I will probably be hypothermic and need to alert some help. So I got myself this Ocean Signal rescueMe PLB1, which uses the Cospas SARSAT satellite system. Actually the same system which this ePerp in the background uses. But this one I won't have any access to if I'm overboard. This one I want to combine with the lifevest, attach it inside so that it comes out when I will need it, and then I can activate it when I'm on land or even if I'm still in the water and see if there's any help nearby. Anyways, enough talk, let's get to work. First thing we need to do is to get everything out of the vest as if it would have been deployed. Let's see how that goes. It will open up like this. So here is the manual inflation tube, which I will use now to get some air into it. So since it's probably the easiest to try it out as it would be if I'm in the water, I try to put the air in it and see how it looks like. Well, that is nice and comfy. And it even comes with this little nice spray hood, which was stowed in the back, but this is getting really warm. Woo. So the next step is now to attach this rescueMe PLB1 to the deck vest, and I was thinking about attaching it to the inflation tube. It came together with this bracket here, which holds it actually quite secure. It takes a bit of effort, and I cannot imagine to accidentally loosen it if I would go into the water. We have this rubber thingy. Yeah, you can see it, and we put that on here, and then we, just putting it around. Yeah, that's it. That looks good enough for me. Can't escape on the top. Let's see if that fits. Well, and there it is. The interesting part obviously comes tomorrow to see if I can pack everything back together, and it is still nice and tidy in the deck vest. So in the end I used 2 figure-8 knots here and here to attach the PLB with this safety line, which are surprisingly hard to tie on such small thread, but nevertheless that should hold, and if this slips my fingers, it should dangle around me since it doesn't float by itself. The only thing left to do for today is to leave it overnight or for 24 hours to see if there are any leaks in the inflation devices here, and I intend to do that, and tomorrow we will see how it held up. 24 hours later, inflation still looks good, no leaks. I won't go into greater detail how to generally pack together this deck vest. I will mostly concentrate if and how we fit this PLB into the cover of the deck vest. For a detailed description on how to pack it, please check the link below in the description. First things first, we need to get the air out of the vest. Then we start to fold, or concertina, I learned a new word here, and start to pack it together. So now to the more interesting part. First we let all the air out. This will be a really tight fit. And what do you know? It fits barely, but it fits. Looks okay. I mean, here you have now a bulge where the PLB sits, but well, it's integrated in the vest. Just to give me some peace of mind, I want to test it and see how it would work in real life. I'm not going to jump into the water, that is way too cold, but I will take it on and test inflate again. The PLB is now here inside the jacket and it doesn't feel any different. So, test inflation take 2. That works nice. And now I have the PLB here, and in an emergency I can extend the antenna, push this button, and then hopefully help will arrive. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helped you to make a decision whether or not to get this combination of Spinlock Deckvest and PLB. If you have any suggestion, please leave a comment below. Thanks.